All right, back we go. More videos. It is February 15th, Monday. The market's closed for the holiday. Checking out some of these stocks. ATOS. Let's take a look. 71 million float on Finviz, 260 million market cap. February 10th, the president CEO Dr. Stephen Quay issues annual letter to stockholders highlighting key accomplishments and strategy. That was recently. All right, they develop markets, medical devices, laboratory tests, therapeutics to address breast health conditions in the United States. All right, going back, you can see this had a huge drop. They did a reverse split. They've done two since 2016. You have one 2018. You had a big trend line here going down, down. It sort of broke up. I'm going to take that out now. You have a line here at one. Trying to map out some levels here. You have one. Oh man, my screen just moved. I have one. Just back here. So you have this one level, and then this five level looks pretty big. Draw your lines right here. This one all the way here. Now you can see this the back and forth of split. Now you go to 2019. My line's way off here, and you can see this big move up. Then it crashed again. This crashed all the way in March, and looking from March, it took off just below one, all the way to five. It was a crazy run, and back down we go. And this formed, right here. You could say this was a falling wedge. See the space? A falling wedge is when you come from somewhere high and you start to get lower, but you tighten on each side. See the highs, the lows, each side, and you're squeezing out. Eventually, you squeeze out. Now, this was really bad move because probably caught people. They probably get in here for the squeeze out, but then it dropped below one. It did come back though. One really took off at that one level. Went all the way to 375. Pull back again. Nice pullback. Normal. Bounce up again. Now we have a pullback again. Now this was a nice candle here after the pullback. So it touched this 20 EMA. See, it bounced right off it. Now if we hold this, even if it's sideways, even this could retest and come up test this five again. So that's really big. I don't want to really see this come back much below this 275 level. Going on the weekly here, trying to see the lines here. So five level, then right below. See this at the channel on the weekly, sort of like a channel and base. You're going back and forth. You're trying to break over lines, squeezing up. Look at the heavy volume weekly. So this has good potential. You just got to stay above levels. I mean, things can drift back. This could drift all the way back, then we move up again. You just want to keep continuing. If you're looking long, you want these bounces to continue. So that's a good sign on that. All right, this is Mara blockchain, 47 million float, 3.5 billion market cap now. Argo's blockchain's 1,500% rise comes with a warning. That's investors' place. Um, Operates digital asset technology company that mines cryptocurrencies, Las Vegas. So you can see this one, 2018 move. This thing got really high up to 40. And it bounced back, went sideways, sort of bottomed in, looks like May of 2020. And this is where it took off August. Look at this. Four, came here, came back a little bit to six line. This is where you start to break up. Real heavy volume. Your dip buying 12. This keeps going. You get a wash down right through the 1320 EMA. It was a fake out. See, these moves are fake. Your 20 EMA and 13 EMA is real strong. And they came back up. They bounced again. And now we're at near 40. So in this too, you can draw a trend line sort of like this sideways. You want to connect your points here. See this? So you can see this, the back and forth, back and forth. probably take this out, put this like around here now. You want as many points to connect as possible, so you can see where the actual trend line is. So it's a widening wedge. You can see this is small, then a big move to the top of the trend line, then down, then another move to the top. So we're at the top of the trend line. You got to be careful. See the dips here, dips here. We could fall back easily to 22, 24. That'd be a normal dip buy. The weekly. Yeah, this was high as 150 back in 2014. Right here, we're looking at this line now. Look at this 40 line. That goes back 2016, 17, 18. We'll see. I'm going to put it in a line here. We'll see right here if this is a big thorn. See this? Here, got a little bit over 50, did it again. We'll see if this stops here, or at least a pullback. I didn't really notice that in the weekly, but we'll see if they pull back. They might break it right through. This could go. This could keep going to 50. So we'll see on this. Be careful though; it's very high up. You're 1320 EMA very far. I mean, you get major rips and dips on this. So this isn't a slow stock for sure. TXMD. 266 million float, 575 million market cap. They announced an offering too. They do healthcare and for women in the United States. Yeah, so this was this one too. You had a trend down, a few bounces, a gap down, came below one, tested 225, tested 225 again, May, August, came back to 125. Look where we're now, heavy volume, but you have stochastics going down, which is not good unless it curls up and we get a crossover. Try to break above this 225 and hold. Didn't happen here. You can still go to this. I would say this 180 line, maybe 170 for another dip and a come up. We'll see if that happens. We'll see if we get the dip buy on this. If we do, look for a retest of this 250, 275. And then eventually, maybe we could get into this gap in 375 longer term. So, institutional ownership 55% is pretty good. A lot of these have just been on runs. People can't be mad. It went from like 120, 270, and it's not going to keep going. It can, but you need dips. Did this back before, but it came back hard and really just flattened for a few months. Take these lines out. Right here. You can see this. So you can see the channel back and forth here, trying to break through into this next zone. So we'll see if this happens. Good volume down here, though, on TXMD. All right, that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Heyman Trade. Smash the like button. Leave comments about the stocks. Any information, news, notes, all good. Twitter, Mike J Trades. TikTok, Mike Frank II. Instagram, Mike Frank 98. Stock Twits, Mike Heyman Trades. That's it. Peace.